Some songs only needed one moment to become unforgettable. But behind these massive 1982 and 1983 hits are surprising stories. One band created a worldwide anthem almost by accident, while another artist found unexpected success with a song critics never predicted would become a classic. Today, we reveal what really happened. Number 10. Mickey, Tony Basil, 1982. Recorded in 1981 and released in 1982, Mickey became one of the most recognizable pop songs of the decade. Originally inspired by the song Kitty by the UK group Racy, Tony Basil transformed it into a high-energy cheerleader-style performance. The song reached number 1 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and number 2 in the UK. It sold millions of copies worldwide and became strongly associated with the colorful style of early 1980s pop culture. Beyond the charts, the song captured the playful confidence of the early 1980s, proving that simple ideas could become unforgettable cultural moments. Fans loved the catchy rhythm and memorable performance, although some critics viewed it as a novelty song rather than a serious musical achievement. Decades later, its influence on pop performances is still clear. Number 9. Trio, 1982.
Mit dir, mein Schatz, aha, geht es immer nur bergab.
Recorded in 1981 and released in Germany in 1982 by the German band Trio, was unlike anything else on the charts. Built around a simple rhythm and minimal lyrics, the song proved that a unique idea could capture worldwide attention. The track reached number 2 in the UK and number 47 in the US. It sold millions of copies internationally and became one of the most unusual hits of the early 1980s. What made the song special was its strange simplicity. Listeners either loved or questioned it, but almost nobody forgot its unusual charm. Many listeners were fascinated by its simplicity, while some critics questioned how such a basic song could become successful. Its success showed that music did not always need complexity to connect with audiences. Number 8. Whirly Girl, OXO, 1983. Released in 1983, Whirly Girl was recorded during a period when bright synthesizers and energetic pop sounds dominated radio. The band OXO created a fun, electronic-driven track that captured the atmosphere of the era. The song reached number 38 on the US Billboard Hot 100. Although it did not become a major international success, it gained recognition among fans of 1980s pop music. Critics were divided, with some appreciating its playful energy while others considered it a product of its time. Today, it remains a favorite among listeners exploring forgotten songs from the decade. For many fans, the song represents the excitement of discovering forgotten 1980s gems that deserved more attention than they received. By the way, I make videos like this every day, so don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. It is free and it costs nothing. Number 7. Jeopardy, Greg Kihn Band, 1983. Recorded and released in 1983. Jeopardy became one of the biggest songs of the Greg Kihn Band's career. The song combined rock guitars with a dramatic music video that helped it stand out during the rise of MTV. It reached number 2 on the US Billboard Hot 100. The song achieved strong commercial success, although the band never again reached the same level of mainstream popularity. Fans enjoyed its memorable chorus and unusual atmosphere, while critics recognized the creativity behind its production. The song became a reminder that one major hit can define an entire chapter of an artist's career. The song reminds listeners that one unexpected hit can create a lasting memory, even when an artist's later years take a quieter path. Number 6. Putting on the Ritz, Tucko, 1983.
Putting on the Ritz. Different types to wear.
Recorded in 1982 and released in 1983, Tucko's version of Putting on the Ritz brought a classic 1920s song into the modern electronic pop era.
Dollars, spending every dime.
The track reached number 4 in both the US and UK charts.
Hi-hats and arrow collars.
It became a worldwide hit and sold millions of copies, introducing a new generation to an old standard.
Well-to-do, up and down Park Avenue, on that.
Many fans were impressed by Tucko's theatrical style, while critics debated whether the song was a creative revival or simply a nostalgic experiment. Either way, it became one of the most memorable unusual hits of the early 1980s. If you are still here, it means you love such videos, so subscribe and turn notification for more videos like this. Tucko's performance showed how an old idea could feel completely new,
$1 million trooper,
creating a bridge between different generations of music fans.
I feel a hot wind on my shoulder and the touch of the world that...
Number 5. Mexican Radio, Wall of Voodoo, 1983.
I'm on a Mexican radio.
Recorded during 1982 and released in 1983, Mexican Radio was a strange but fascinating mixture of new wave, rock, and experimental sounds. The song reached number 58 in the US, but became a major cult favorite. It did not achieve a UK chart position, yet its influence continued among alternative music fans. Its appeal came from being different. It felt like a musical adventure that invited listeners into a world they had never heard before.
Check the number, I'll leave it on when in bed
Listeners appreciated its originality, while critics praised the band for creating something completely different from mainstream pop.
I'm on a Mexican wall.
The song proved that a chart position does not always determine a song's long-term impact. Number 4. Too Shy, Kajagoogoo, 1983. Recorded in late 1982 and released in 1983, Too Shy introduced Kajagoogoo to the world. The song's smooth production and unforgettable bassline helped it become one of the defining sounds of the new wave era. It reached number 1 in the UK and number 5 in the US. The single sold millions of copies globally and made the band international stars. Behind the stylish image was a song that connected with millions, showing how quickly fame can arrive and change lives. Fans embraced its polished sound, although critics sometimes focused more on the band's image than their musicianship. The success was enormous, but maintaining that level of attention proved difficult. I make videos like this every day, so don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. It is free and it helps boost the video. Number 3. Electric Avenue, Eddie Grant, 1983.
We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.
Recorded and released in 1982 to 1983.
Electric Avenue.
Electric Avenue became one of Eddie Grant's biggest achievements. Inspired by social issues and the changing world around him,
So hard like a soldier.
the song combined meaningful themes with a powerful pop sound.
We're gonna rock down to Electric
It
Avenue.
reached number 2 in both the US and UK and became one of the best-selling singles of Grant's career.
Down to Electric Avenue.
The song succeeded because it carried both emotion and rhythm, allowing listeners to enjoy the music while thinking about its deeper meaning. Fans praised its energy and message, while critics admired how Grant blended social awareness with radio-friendly music. The song remains one of the strongest examples of 1980s pop with deeper meaning. Number 2. Come On Eileen, Dex's Midnight Runners, 1982-83. Recorded in 1982 and released that same year in the UK before becoming a major US hit in 1983. Come On Eileen became a worldwide phenomenon. The song reached number 1 in both the US and UK and sold millions of copies globally. Its combination of folk influences, energetic vocals, and unique production made it impossible to ignore. Its magic was the feeling of celebration mixed with emotion, making people remember not just the song but the moment it created. Fans loved its emotional performance, while critics later recognized its clever arrangement and lasting influence. Number 1. Der Kommissar, After the Fire, 1982-83.
She said, babe, you know I miss Jill and Joe and all my funky friends.
Originally recorded and released by Austrian artist Falco in 1981. After the Fire recorded their English version in 1982, releasing it internationally in 1983. The song reached number 5 in the US and number 40 in the UK. It became a major success and introduced many listeners to European new wave sounds. The song's journey across countries proves that great music can overcome language barriers and find unexpected homes with new audiences. Fans loved its mysterious atmosphere and strong rhythm, while critics praised its unusual style. The song's journey showed how a track from another language and culture could find a completely new audience. These songs prove that a one-hit wonder does not mean a song was forgotten. Many of these artists created moments that still connect with listeners decades later. If you enjoyed this journey through forgotten 1980s classics, subscribe, turn on notifications, and join us for more stories behind the music legends you remember.